this point. You want to be the last team standing and jumping in that dog pile.
The storyline is already written.
Two teams that haven't won in a really long time, so one of those is going to be reversed.
The other one's going to probably, all the same things you've heard year after year, you'll probably hear it again. I hope it's them.
I'm Ralph Bednarczyk with the MLB.com FastCast. The countdown to the World Series is winding down as the Indians will host the Cubs in Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, looking to capture their first title since 1948. The Indians will send Corey Kluber to the mound in Game 1.
It's not really much of a different story than we've had the last two series. Really good offenses, and it's just going to be a matter of going out there and executing.
It's a tough task. They're going to be a tough assignment for us, but we're looking forward to the challenge.
Everybody talks about over the last couple of years, the Royals bullpen, obviously what they've done. I think, that we're obviously right there with those guys, and, we're here right now ready to go.
Opposing Kluber will be John Lester as the Cubs look to end the curse and capture their first World Series title since 1908.
Joe talks about staying in the moment. That's kind of his big thing, is always stay in the moment, stay relevant to what we're doing now. And I think this group has done a really good job of that. We'll enjoy this for the next however many days and see where we're at the end. One of us has to win, right?
We all have a tremendous amount of respect for history and what's happened before us or not happened before us, but I really expect our guys to stay right in the moment.
It's a cool story. Once you get in a position like this, you kind of look back on it and be like, yeah, it's cool, and now we want to win the whole thing, so if we're able to do that, it'll just be, one of the best stories there is.
Both clubs are looking to get a boost on their World Series rosters with some familiar faces returning from injuries. After a successful bullpen session Sunday night, Danny Salazar has been added to the World Series roster, but the Indians haven't disclosed whether he'll be starting or in the bullpen.
Nothing's official, so if we have another drone incident or anything with model airplanes or anything, we reserve the right until we have to turn it in. But especially with Danny, gives you a guy that made the All-Star team that we could pitch really whenever we want.
Adding a designated hitter to their lineup for the games played at Progressive Field, the Cubs are entertaining the possibility Kyle Schwarber returns for the Fall Classic. Schwarber has been rehabbing from a torn ACL in the Arizona Fall League and will fly to Cleveland Monday night in hopes to join the World Series roster.
I think there's just something about playing on a stage like this where the adrenaline takes over, your focus is a lot more sharp, and we all know what he can do out there.
I think him just being here, whether he's playing or not, is definitely a boost for our team.
After 2 consecutive years of reaching the American League Championship Series, Blue Jays Executive Vice President of Baseball Operations and GM Ross Atkins addressed the media, hoping to build on his team's strong core.
Although extremely disappointed that we're not still playing today, there's a lot to look to and be encouraged by. The leadership in our clubhouse, from Josh Donaldson, Tulo, Russ Martin, there's a lot to build from with that.
The Dodgers have won the NL West Division 4 straight seasons, but haven't reached the World Series since 1988. President of Baseball Operations Andrew Friedman and manager Dave Roberts sat down with the media to discuss the 2016 season.
At this point, it's all about silver linings and building off things, and there's a lot to be really proud of and a lot to really build off of for next year.
The foundation of what where we want to go, I think a lot of good things are in place, and ultimately, it's to bring a championship back here to Los Angeles.
For more on these stories and for complete World Series coverage, keep it locked to MLB.com. It's baseball everywhere.